What's good, YouTube? Christmas Team Innovation here, bringing you guys a discussion today. And if you guys are wondering why I got this goofy ass hat on in my video, well, I sleep in the basement and it's really cold down here. So, without further ado, let's begin. Today's discussion will be about the importance of mass destruction cards in this format, or at least why I believe mass destruction cards are really important. Starting off by basically saying, cutting straight to the point, first turn boss monster plays seem to be the thing nowadays. We have heroes with Dark Law, we have Burning Abyss with Double Dante, or even one Dante rather. We have the Necros coming out with their degen combo if they get it off first turn, and or making a monster that they have a guy that says it can reduce the attack power of opponent's monster by 0. They have that one guy that says negate the effects of special summon monsters. We have Shadows really don't do anything, but if you know you're playing against a Shadow monster, they do set. They might set a Squamata and or a Dragon or a Hedgehog. Either way, if you attack them, they're gonna get their effect off anyway. And if we go up against, let's see, what else matter of fact, I covered Shadows, covered Burning Abyss, covered heroes, and I covered Necro, so yeah. Oh yeah, and Cleaforce. They have their Clee monsters where they just go Clee monster, equip sacrifice, set back row pass. So, you know, with cards like Dark Hole, Raigeki, even Mirror Force, a lot of players are wondering why were you main decking Mirror Force in your hero deck? Well, outside of the fact that, you know, Mirror Force plus Dark Hole equals banish your opponent's entire field, the game right now seems like it's based on OTKing, so I feel like Mirror Force is good enough to counter OTK. It punishes your opponent for committing to the board, and it protects you against a big onslaught of monsters. For example, at the regionals I went to this past Sunday, I had an epic Satellite Night match round 1. And what I mean epic. And like I said, I would have won if I'd had a Cowboy. Well, I have a Cowboy, but if I would have decided to run Cowboy, I would have won. But I was keeping the momentum because of Mirror Force. Even without Dark Law, it was just my opponent was spamming out the field. He was trying to get those quick attacks in after he summons the monster out, after he used the Altair's effect. I'm like, Mirror Force. He's like, crap. I set my second Mirror Force past turn. He in phase call, Altair, the Neb, do all the fancy combos. And then on his turn, go Altair again, try to push in for more heavy damage. Guess what? Another Mirror Force. The same thing can be applied for Cleaforce when they go Pendulum Summon, try to go for the OTK, and or Tribute for this. Summon 2 monsters from the deck, and if they don't, they use that one guy's effect of bouncing backwards to the hand. If they don't hit your Mirror Force, and guess what? All their monsters are going to get Mirror Force back to the deck, saving yourself from the OTK. And then not to mention, if your opponent just deal a bunch of damage to you, and they have a field full of monsters like Cleaves do all the time, like Satellite Knights do all the time, Shadows is really not there. They don't really do this like that, because Shadows more control the deck, but then again, Shadows falling out of favor, and like Necros will do. You will have cards like your Mirror Force to back you up, your Dark Hole, and your Raigeki. Now let's talk about one of my main points also, like I stated in the beginning of the video, the first turn boss monster plays. Dark Hole, Raigeki is always good first turn. Getting rid of Dark Law is really important for hero. It's really important in beating heroes. If your opponent goes double Dante, if you're playing against a Burning Abyss player, my testing has showed me Dark Holing a double Dante is really good. Like, yeah, they might get up their Dante's effect and recover back their hand, but guess what? You don't have to worry. What's worse? You getting rid of the double Dante and letting them get back some of their cards to their hand, and or you setting cards and passing your turn, and then resolving most of their Dante's effects. And if they do that, that's pretty much GG no re. So I just feel like, honestly, and obviously the Necros things, like they have their lockout monsters with the degen, so I just feel like, honestly, cards like Double Dark Hole and Raigeki should be a thing for everyone's deck, due to the fact that your opponent will always omit something important to the board first turn. Well, a good amount of the time, especially with consistency of these decks. And if you don't have a way to counteract them, you're pretty much going to lose. Like, I saw OCG players, some of them with main decking smashing rounds, mainly in heroes. But outside of heroes, main decking smashing rounds in OCG, a lot of OCG players are main decking their Dark Hole. So that has to show us something for the TCG, since they pretty much have the format we have already. But they've been through the trial and error of playtesting. So yeah, to sum up the entire video for this discussion, mass destruction cards are good because, for one, OTK format is a thing, and everyone's trying to spam out the field, and sometimes people do miscalculate, so if they miscalculate, you can guarantee catch them off guard with the dark hole, wiping their field and try to come back. And these mass remove cards help you keep their momentum. So, hope all that made sense to you guys. I'm a little tired, so hope everything came out perfectly and as good as it sounds to me speaking out of my mouth. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's discussion. If you did, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. As always, comment down in the comment section below what are you guys' thoughts on today's discussion at hand. And of course, I do these videos because I truly believe in helping you guys become better players. And I truly believe in you guys helping me become better players. This was Chris from Team Innovation. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And please hit that share button to get my channel word out. To get my channel message going. And I'm out. Deuces. Have a good day. Bang.